Okay. So, uh, I just want to say real quick, my bad, because I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks again. Sorry about that. I've been busy with work in particular lately, but maybe soon it's gonna be a bit better. Maybe. Yeah, expect some more stuff during the weekends. Yeah, I'd say so. Hold on, just gotta set up my camera well. It should be saved up. Stream is there. Only problem is that now I have to manage both Twitch and right now we're testing something new. We're now gonna be testing dual streaming. Now this could be really bad because I don't have more than 2 monitors, so I have to like switch between YouTube and this stream, so it's kind of like bruh. But we'll see what happens. Alright. That in mind, let's go ahead and continue with the MSQ. I've been busy. I'm like actually hella busy with streaming, with the game. Just doing dailies to progress my characters up to level 100. Now that there is a non-0% chance that I lose. That I lose the leveling XP. Actually, it's impossible for me to do this. Hold on. But maybe I can actually set this up properly. Hold on. Maybe I can actually... Okay. Oh wow, that actually works pretty well. Hold on. Okay, so that is... Okay. Alright. There's that. And now I can add a second one. Oh, it just didn't even work. Hold on. Crazy. Let's try that again. I probably should have done this properly. Okay. That is not Twitch feed. That is chat feed. There you go. There you go. Alright, so now I have all chats here, which is good. Alright, let's go. We have to continue with the MSQ. Let me know how the audio is and everything. Actually, let me check this. I think I had it at 70 before. Huh. There you go. Alright. That's good. Alright, let's go. We need to go to Ilsabard. Oh god, that's gonna be expensive. I never been attuned to that. Alright, I can't be attuned to that. God damn it. Just gotta go to back to the whole cave. Surely he won't attack me, right? Oh yeah, he's chill. No worries. Why chill? He is weak, honestly. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I'm setting this up so we can dual stream. I'm just setting everything up. There you go, that's good. And this sound, okay, I have, that's good. I have YouTube chat. I have YouTube chat. I have, oh god. Yeah, so YouTube chat, Twitch chat. This is so dog shit. This is so funny. I hope it's working and we're smoking properly, though. Let me know if it's lagging or anything like that. It should be fine though. I have enough internet. I should have enough internet. Yeah, I should have enough. Also, if the screen is too bright, let me know, cause I did get a new monitor. Where's the hold on, where am I it was supposed to be like a underground like station that we were in, right? Yeah. Just gotta go find it. Whoa, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Okay, it's all good. I don't know what the fuck was that, but I'm good. Where was the entrance again? I forgot. Did I forget where the entrance was? Also, some of these are messed up, I need to correct them. They actually forget the way in to the station. Is it over there? Oh no, no, I see where it is, I see where it is. Never mind. Yep, that should be the station entrance. Whoa. Stream sets are fine, everything is cool. Yep, I think we can just stream like this. Yeah. Why is it lagging still? Julius, what up? You'll accompany back to your camp where I will meet your leader and present Lord Quintus' demands. Before we depart, however, there's something I would ask you. Assuming contingent complies, the supplies to surrender will need to be transported here. If that task falls to the legionaries Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Majestic armor to your headquarters, you are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the eel for further details, in those words. Once you've seen to that, leave me at the exit. Okay. Marcellinus. Meet the ask the eel. Ask the eel. So that's to be the way of it. After all this, what? Are they gonna attack us? I learned that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it. For the glory of Garlemald. Oh boy, I gotta do something bad. Not bad. Something very stupid. What on with me? Ask the eel. Ask the eel. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize a savage as ruthless, merciless creature. To defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I'm ready. In the name of the Paravaris, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. Unlucky. So sad. Should be good. Alright. Julius, have you just instructed? The duties involve more than transportation supplies, don't they? Duty is really a simple thing. We have been given orders, though whether we will be required to follow them depends entirely on your contingent. You and I are together in this now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There is one matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Alright, Julius, let's go. Also, I should be playing on my machinist. I've been playing on machinist all the time. Oh fuck. Why do I have no pants? What the fuck did I do? Let me go, let me put on my pants. Let me block it with my head real quick. There you go, okay. I don't know why that isn't on already, but cool. There you go. I forgot that I did change most of my gear. So you have to go to the specified location. Okay. Let me also readjust some parts of my HUD. Yeah, I can make this a bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. Nope, god damn it. Go away. Julius just lingers within ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Okay. I'll wait. What's up, Julius? What up?
This is my home. Our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
Oh.
When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
Nah.
I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised. The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
No. You didn't save us either.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
That was fucked up.
It's no use.
What?
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Is there some brother sister bonding? What is going on?
It's so cold.
Aw.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
Unbearable indeed.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. about why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you.
I mean, I can see the parallels, but...
And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus.
Very much, very much, very much.
We've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Basically, don't make me associate you with the stereotype type shit.
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could
I mean, what's the
determine
plan?
chosen course.
Thancred, what the fuck is the plan?
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all.
Yep.
And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
Uh-huh.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
That's sweet. It's pretty sweet.
Thank you, Alice.
Well, what's the plan? Estinian! That's my boy! How the fucking I read the necklaces though?
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well.
Easy.
They
Easy
report
clap.
no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Get fucked. Outplayed.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Well, at least we got Estinian as the fucking wild card. Outplayed. Unlucky. Guess I gotta go back and let him know.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
What an ambush.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
It's fine.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return! Stop! Both of you!
What is he doing? What are you doing, bro?
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience.
Oh.
They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted.
Shit.
That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own,
unexpected.
they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
That is an actual code word. Get fucked!
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th decision.
Okay, thank God. Alright, cool. Cool.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you.
Wait, what?
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united.
Wow, wow, wow.
Peace
Wow,
and
wow, wow. Unlucky. I mean, they were trying to conquer the world. I mean, fuck you guys.
We are
Unlucky.
ghosts,
Unlucky.
you and I, memories of days gone by.
Unlucky.
Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
No. You're not gonna... Why did the chamber? You're not gonna just fucking...
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I think his brain matter is all over the fucking... It's all over the fucking trade card. I think he's fucking dead. What? Alright, probably one of my favorite like cutscenes of this expansion part. Jesus Christ, he just shot his. Even did it in a way that tarnished the Guardian flag. Honestly, bro, 7 out of 10. So he's... No, I'm not gonna say that. Nothing. Never mind. On nothing. In Minecraft. I said nothing. I said nothing. I said nothing. Alright. Wow. I'm guessing we don't know yet. Much more as occurs with Master Matt. As the table comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. In the mini credits averted, the CS6 to get a clear understanding of the present situation. You foresee, tell me what you know of the first station of the disposition of their forces. Hold on a second, I need to say something. Alright, where was I? Alright. Tell you know the first stage of the disposition of the forces. Yeah, they are like frail and weak and starving. Yep, indeed. They're less incompetent to accept our aid. We were to arrive in force, we intend to do so, we will only incite panic. Perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Julius back to the station, having led the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Lieutenant allies and the scouts were sent to extricate them should already be in the station. I'll also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. He just fucking killed himself. What was that? What just happened, dude? That was insane. Holy. I almost want to rewatch that scene just because of how dramatic that was. Loses one war, dies. Oh my god. God, not even a war, just... God, that was so damn. Crazy as crazy. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Away with you. I mean, what's gonna happen when we get there? Like, he did it probably in front of everyone there. Like, there was no walls or nothing. They just heard the gunshot. They probably heard his fucking gray matter get all over the wall. He's super dead. I mean, honestly, if he died by a single bullet in this universe, kinda weak, not gonna lie. He's honestly, the Warrior of Light would have just tanked that. I would have just tanked that. Very unlucky. Oh no. First Legion soldier. Yahatia. There's been a development. It has to see for yourself. It's a comfort to see none the worse for that recent ordeals. What's going on? What did they say? Kenji and Julius. Hello. Glad that you see you're safe. Both you and... You're right just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. Tanger and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course, shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, I've just only spoken with Lucia. We're to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. To speak to the refugees, they have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, they can have supplies brought over to them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see they reach our camp safely. Okay. I mean, fuck. It was only out for a dream, wasn't it? Do you think we could reclaim it, rebuild it ourselves? Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it, so take me with you, please. Okay. What about you, Queso? Well, got the ether sorted in the end. All I took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in later realm is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now most of us are packing up and leaving this place. I reckon that'll be more of use for me and my skills over at your camp. Okay. Welcome to the group. Hell yeah. What a Flavius. Palestinian. Can I see his dead body? Ah, they cleaned it up. Never mind. Let's see, the one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. Heh, I thought you would be one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Pure bloods, migrants, savages, after a while those words start to lose meaning. Until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. My name is Kenji. Kenji Nōritsu. Thank you, I'll remember it always. That's it? Okay. Who are you? It's not gone. It isn't gone. We're off, you know, not much to discuss. I rescued the attack on Camp Broken Glass. We'd hope to talk with Quintus. But all that can wait. Are there any refugees willing to come to our camp? Yes, a couple of them, actually. Thank the 12. You and I should go first to secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and tempers skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. These should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain. Courtesy for the Minston friends. It's saving for the temper though. What is that? I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. Goddamn. Alright, survey the locations and deal with any enemies. Yay, let's go. I don't know what that is, but let me go. This one right here. That is an ironic thing to use at this moment, Conqueror's Chain. Kind of weird but appropriate, I guess. Nice. Why am I still... Actually, there you go. Okay. Nope. No threats. Move done. I mean, I guess we won, but still. What do we next? Do we go into the big ass fucking building? The evil ass building? Oh, there's Tancred. What up, Tancred? I suspect there were a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. The temper that proved somewhat troublesome, but those changed to keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information of our Marissa scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Okay. Alright, Tancred. Kenji, as in form of Quintus' suicide, it must have come as a great shock to his men. About the refugees, I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I will hear your first-hand account. Yeah, they were. They're willing to come here. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate the situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who have participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees, but freely notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers who acted under the direct orders of the direct orders of the Legatus, and that following his suicide they offered a full unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal and his own punishment them. Perhaps in his own life he hoped to absolve them of any culpability, or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. How can I say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons that will otherwise stab with him. And it falls to us to clear the mess. Okay. Thanks for the news for you. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence, but well as it happens. Now that we've procured cerulean from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. It's not for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, my ass, you check out Ishtola. She's supposed to be recent attendant to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. She is. Okay. Ishtola. Ishtola. Hello. Yes, I've been taking proper drinks and imbibing sufficient water, but what of the Warrior of Light? And the twins have established have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you have landed ourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the temper and the first wounded. Alas, though I commend their bodies, the total experience of taking out their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes we mustn't waver, but not we must rush ahead in the eagerness to see the day one, and so inviting disaster. Upon setting down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, alright. Movie time, let's go. Oh, Liza. Is it just fixed all that all of a sudden? Is it all just okay-ish now? Damn!
Is that all of them?
That Guardian kinda bad though.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
What happened to the ones that didn't?
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
Glad to hear. That's cool.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Soup. Slow ass walking. This makes the whole death of like the woman and her sisters so much more useless, so much more tragic, because she died for nothing. Oh god, that is awful. Why are you so pensive? What's going on?
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Emanuele.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was Owl and Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
Nah.
The hells you did? We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
Ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
Make!
I will not stoop to your level.
Did you find that funny, bro?
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
You're eating soup from a mug?
Mmm. It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's warm food, bro.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
I love the lead motif popping off every now and then. Aww. Shaky. I can't feel that. That's too sweet. Oh. God. God damn.
I know this is not a dream, and yet...
Kind of is.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, The rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
All to me?
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
Yeah, no shit. That's why.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
Okay.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Really?
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they still share in this moment.
Rest.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
It's blue! It's blue! It's goddamn yellow! What does blue mean? Sorrow? Melancholy? You guys gave them tempered charmed, right? You guys gave them those, right?
On behalf of the Valiant, I thank you for inviting me today.
What's going on? No!
Emperor Varys?
Get him a talisman! Get him a talisman now! Get everyone one of those!
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Get close to them! Get close to them! Get close to them!
Save me, brave hero!
FANDANIEL, you bitch!
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Oh. We're gonna stop in time, right? Alright, I guess. Back to Xenos.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Okay.
I shall begin the preparations.
For what?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Oh. Oh, this is what you wanted to do, huh?
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Borrowed flesh? Who am I? Wait, what?
So,
Oh.
how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
Did he just teleport my
We
body?
had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation.
Aulus?
I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the ass.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine?
I might as well, dude. Fuck it. Date with Xenos.
I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
Winky.
When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
What? Nidhogg?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
What? What are you talking about? Behemoth?
Exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple.
Yes, sir.
But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need.
You didn't make Varys a primal, didn't
Why,
you?
His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
You didn't make Varys his primal, right?
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
What is that?
And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varys himself.
What is that?
And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima. It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
Need to be eating. He just does not give a fuck. He just wants to fight.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you?
Yeah, he really does not care. I guess
Of
so.
course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo.
Oh.
Fair enough.
You want me, bro. You want me.
But do not let your disdain...
You like boys.
Deprive us of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Yeah, you're no longer cool. You're no longer a samurai. You're no longer cool. Wine.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Uh-huh.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Yeah, that is the worst gift imaginable, bro.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite.
No, I want to eat.
I hope this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Asio, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see.
What do you mean by that?
Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
What do you do? What happened?
Or together.
Wait, no, 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 no. You took my body?
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Wait, but what? What am I gonna do? What? Where am I?
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Me.
Alas, this this, you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Okay.
Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
What?
Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
What? Level 83 level sync. Horror flesh. Most inhabit the body of another. Oh god. Just an unknown Imperial. Dude, I don't have shit. I really am just a random guy.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Kid. Gotta pay my respects. Kid. Nothing. Don't look at me. Gotta go get. I mean, this is a time limit, but oh god. Small sack. Maybe I need to fight one of them. The house. You considering wreckage? Is this even the way out? Very good. I got 21 minutes to get out of here. Wait, where'd it even go? Another medikit. Another medikit. What the fuck? This is awful. Another medical kit. Is that all this guy's got? Nope, nope. Alright, I guess I'm fighting you then. Fuck you. Can't loot him. ID key and fuel. Okay, I found Cerulean. I know what the Cerulean is, but where's the key? Maybe the key is there. Not it. Yeah, that's not it. Maybe this thing has the key. Oh, look at me. Please don't look at me. Just another medikit. I'm still healing, I don't need it. And I don't want to fight those death claws. Not in this body. Nothing. Fuck's sake. Yeah, die. And I loot you. Here, just get over here. World's shittiest. No, nothing even here. Why did I even do that then? Huh. Do not look at me. Oh god. Run. Oh god. I'm gonna die to this. Just let me go, just let me go. Like a fruitless ceiling wreckage. They're still chasing me! Let me go! Get away! Dude. Oh god. He's still chasing me. He's still chasing me. He's still chasing me. Dude, can't you just leave? Oh god, I'm probably dead. Okay, I saved up all my medikits for this, I guess. hope I can loot you. You didn't even give me anything. Fucking hell. I'm running out of time. Yeah, fuck off. Die. Oh no. I'm supposed to carry this? Yeah. No, dude, no, that's stupid. That is dumb, that is dumb, that is dumb, that is dumb. It's still chasing me. It is still chasing me. Okay, left middle, thank God. Where do I get the key? Where's the key even at? I don't know where the key could be at. Okay, I got the key. Fuck you, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Clear path where? I'm supposed to keep avoiding them. Oh god. I have no medikits, by the way. Why am I assisting? What is this mission? What is this mission? Oh god. Is it like very low health? What the? This shit? And everyone just blew up. You know, get back up. Never escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Ready. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh god, oh god. I'm good. I'm back. Get up. Get up, fuck ass. Recall to safety and regain consciousness. Oh no. No! What the fuck is this? No, there's no way I'm gonna just scroll all the way there, right?
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
It could be worse.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Well, time to call off the search.
Case closed.
That is not me. That is not me.
That's him. Over there.
She knows. She knows. She knows.
So. Thou art
She knows. You saw that. Please be able to tell that that's not me.
I am. Perhaps in the aftermath
that's not
of
me.
the
No, no,
wave,
no,
there
no,
is
no,
some
no,
residual
no,
effect
no, no, no,
interfering
no,
with
no,
my
no, no,
faculties.
no, no, no,
What?
no. That is not me. That is not me. That is. Oh God. Oh God.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
That's not me.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you alright?
If he talks, then they'll know if it's you.
Are you alright?
Fuck it. No. No.
Who are you?
Get away! 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 Holy shit, I did that? Get away from them, you bastard! Get away from them! Whoa. You did that? I did that!
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Everyone just fucking pulled up.
But where are my manners? We have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken. And all shall bear witness to the final days.
Oh shit.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
Oh god, you said that?
All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel,
That's
meshed
good.
with woe.
That's good.
More terrible
No, wait, no,
still
that's not Rasmussen,
is the
that's
attrition wrought upon thy
the brother.
companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
The brother.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Me, myself, right? You guys know it's me. Hello. I'm a Maximum Lucia are here. So I'm not dead yet. I was really close.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Hell yeah.
Everything in working order?
And I
That's
guess.
a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If FANDANIEL's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Tower of Babel. Yeah, fuck. It's gonna end now, it's better than level 83. It's still not even started. Alright, gonna set the stream there for today, but thanks for watching the stream. See you guys.